All right, hey everybody, this is Josh Wilson today with TinkTink.org. Here today with voice actor Jon St. John. In case you didn't know, he is the voice of Big the Cat. And for all you noobs
Big
out
the
there,
cat. You had to bring that up, didn't you,
I had
Josh?
to.
You had to bring that.
It's on my contract.
Technically, I am no longer the voice of Big the cat. They have somebody else doing that now.
Well, congratulations, I guess. And for all you for all you noobs out there, he's also the voice of the one and only Duke Nukem. John, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, and I came here to do the TinkTink.org and chew bubble gum, but I'm all out of gum.
All right. So, by trade, you're a singer, and are you still a radio DJ on and off? Or?
Not at present. I'm a radio imaging voice, which means I'm the voice of several radio stations across the country. But I don't do DJ stuff anymore.
All right. So you did that before. So what got you into the video game voice acting scene?
Well, radio led into it. I was actually I was a production director at a radio station here in San Diego, and one of the top casting directors in the industry for video games, Lonnie Manella, also happens to live here in San Diego. By the way, she's at audiogods with a Z.com. If you want to check out Lonnie, she is one of the most prolific voice actors I've ever seen. And her list of credits is ungodly. I mean, she must be on like 500 games. Anyway, I was producing a series of commercials in San Diego, and she showed up to do the voice work for it. And we started showing off to each other in the studio, you know, the different voices we do. And she suggested that I get into voice acting. And she threw some auditions at me, and among some of the first I did was Duke Nukem 3D, and I landed the job, and the rest is history.
All right. So I mean, these sources could be wrong because I'm using Wikipedia for some of this.
Mhm.
Some of your credits, you've been in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, very scary game, peed my pants multiple times. The Call of Cthulhu, you were in Sonic the Hedgehog, voice cat. You've been in Half-Life, the two expansions for Gearbox, and Twisted Metal 4. And how were all those? I mean, you've been in a lot.
Yeah. Well, those were all great games. My personal favorite for my voice acting was Twisted Metal 4. I'm
Yeah,
the
sweet tooth.
narrator at the beginning of the game, the Sweet Tooth spokesperson, and it's like I channeled some evil stuff out of I don't know where for that voice, but it came out pretty eerie, creepy, and funny at the same time. I'm very proud of that work.
Nice. So currently, I think you're working on your John Dude Bro,
Oh
right?
yeah,
For the
dude, bro.
Yeah, for that title. We're gonna say it. Dude Bro, my shit is fucked up, so I got to shoot slash slice you too. It's straight up dog time.
Isn't
Uh,
that a hell of a title,
it
Josh?
is
Yeah.
crazy. But you're also in Dota 2 and Guild Wars 2?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've been keeping busy doing video games. I have a game from Recoil coming out very soon, being released out of Finland, that is called Rochard. And it's a very cool PS3 side scroller game. In fact, it's the first PS3 game to use the Unity game engine, and it's really colorful, very clever, and I'm looking forward to playing that one pretty soon.
All right. So so you provided Duke Nukem his voice. What you've been in every game since 3D, right?
Since 1995, baby, and don't you forget it. Hail to the king.
I won't forget it. So how's it been being associated with such an iconic character?
Duke Nukem has been, if I may use the term, the shit for me. I'm telling you. You know, I'm invited to conventions all over the country year round, and it's really mainly due to Duke Nukem. There's such a huge fan base out there, and a lot of people think that I channeled something up for Duke too. But in fact, I really am pretty pissed off most of the time. So, what you get in Duke, a little bit of Jon St. John in there too. Damn it.
Uh, I don't know if you know this or would be able to know this or can even say anything, but the end of Duke Nukem Forever, it kind of alluded to a sequel. Would you know or can you say if there will be one?
I know nothing.
All right. Have you played Duke Nukem Forever?
Oh, have I played it? It's right here at my PC all the time, dude.
All the time. See,
Uh,
I'm a fan. I understand it, but some ignorant people have been given the game some low scores. I mean, there are some problems with it, but I say it's fun. That's what matters. But would you have done anything different with the game? Do you have any words of wisdom to the haters out there?
Would not have changed a thing about it. I love everything about the game, and incidentally, the critics you're speaking of who gave it low marks are
Everybody.
comparing it unfairly to Call of Duty and other first-person shooter games, and obviously these guys are too young to remember playing the original Duke 3D back in the day. It was. I mean, this is back in the day when RPG didn't mean role-playing game. It meant rocket-propelled grenade. I mean, it was all about Duke being a smartass, going into strip clubs, uh, saving babes, killing aliens. It was always irreverent and funny, and Duke Nukem Forever just took it, up to the nth degree. But it's not a typical first-person shooter type game. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's a fantasy. You are Duke when you're playing the game, and you're going to get blown by a couple of hot, wholesome twins after you save the day. That's pretty cool. That's what the game is about, and I think those critics were trying too hard to compare it to other first-person shooters, and that just wasn't fair.
Right. I mean, you sound like you know what you're talking about. Have you ever thought about maybe making your own game production company? Jon St. John
Oh,
Productions.
no, no. I'm barely a gamer. Remember, I'm a voice actor. That's what I do. I
Right,
do
right.
commercials and infomercials and message on hold and theme park character voices. That's what I'm into.
All right. Well, before we close out, is there anything you'd like to say to any of the fans out there?
To the fans, love you fans, man. I've got the greatest job in the world, not only because, well, it's easy. I get to sit here in my, studio cave all day and just record wacky voices, but I get to have fans. That's the coolest thing ever. I have fans around the world. And I just am very thankful to all of you out there for buying the Duke Nukem games and for being my fans. And I love meeting them at conventions. You know what? I've got the coolest fans in the world. I haven't met one asshole yet out there, and that's saying something.
All right. Well, this has been Josh Wilson for TinkTink.org here today with Mr. Jon St. John.
Right on. Hail to the king, baby.